Most women over 60 avoid bold accessories because they're afraid of looking too much or like they're trying too hard. But here's the truth. It's not about the price tag, it's about the detail. For example, a pair of gold tone hoop earrings in a softly brushed finish can look like high-end designer jewelry, even if they cost less than dinner for two. I'll show you exactly how in just a moment. In this video, I'll walk you through the accessories that instantly elevate your style without draining your wallet, the mistakes that make budget pieces look cheap, and the little tweaks that make every accessory feel rich, elegant, and timeless. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll not only know which accessories make you look effortlessly expensive, you'll wonder why you didn't try them years ago. 1. The one handbag shape that instantly signals luxury. The structured top handle bag is your secret weapon for instant sophistication. Here's why this works so beautifully. The clean lines and firm construction mirror the craftsmanship of high-end luxury bags, while the top handle gives you that classic, timeless posture that exudes confidence. What sets expensive-looking bags apart isn't the logo, it's the shape that holds its form. Choose a medium-sized structured bag with a defined silhouette that stands upright on its own. Look for clean hardware in gold or silver tone, minimal stitching, and a smooth finish. Try styles with subtle details like a small turn-lock closure or geometric hardware placement. Swap your slouchy shoulder bag for this structured alternative and watch how it instantly transforms your entire look from casual to curated. 2. The gold tone hoop earring trick that looks designer on a budget. Medium-sized gold hoops with a subtle matte or brushed finish are pure elegance magic. The reasoning is simple. Shiny, overly polished gold can look costume-like and cheap, while a brushed or matte finish mimics the sophisticated texture of high-end jewelry that's been worn and loved. Choose hoops that are about 1.5 to 2 inches in diameter, large enough to make a statement but proportional to your features. Look for hoops with a subtle texture or matte finish rather than high-polished shine. Try styles with a slightly thicker gauge that feels substantial in your hands. The key is weight. Choose pieces that feel solid but not heavy. Swap your thin, shiny hoops for these textured versions, and you'll immediately notice how much more expensive and intentional your jewelry looks. 3. The scarf style that transforms even a plain outfit. A silk feel square scarf worn as a neck accessory is your instant sophistication transformer. The magic lies in how it draws attention to your face while adding that European-inspired elegance that never goes out of style. The key is the proportion and the way you tie it. Loose enough to look effortless, structured enough to look intentional. Choose a scarf that's approximately 27 to 35 inches square in a silk-like material with a beautiful print or classic pattern. Try tying it in a loose knot, slightly off-center, at your neck, allowing the ends to drape naturally. Look for prints with multiple colors so it works with various outfits in your wardrobe. The sophisticated approach is to let it sit naturally without over-adjusting. This creates that coveted, undone elegance. Swap tight, fussy scarf styling for this relaxed, European-inspired approach. 4. The sunglasses shape that flatters every face over 60. Classic oversized frames with subtle cat-eye lift are universally flattering and timelessly chic. The gentle upward angle creates a lifting effect that's incredibly flattering for mature features, while the oversized shape adds mystery and sophistication. This shape works because it balances proportions and creates that effortlessly glamorous look. Choose frames that are large enough to make a statement, but not so oversized that they overwhelm your features. Look for styles with a very subtle cat-eye lift. Not dramatic, just a gentle upward angle. Try frames in classic colors like tortoiseshell, black, or deep brown, rather than trendy colors that date quickly. The lens should be large enough to provide good coverage, but maintain elegance. Swap small, dated frames or overly trendy styles for these classic oversized shapes with the subtle lift. 5. The belt detail that makes your look polished, not dated. A medium-width leather belt in a rich cognac or black worn at your natural waist creates instant polish. The reasoning is crucial. The right width belt defines your silhouette without cutting you in half, while quality leather or leather look material adds that luxurious texture that elevates any outfit. Choose belts that are 1.5 to 2 inches wide, substantial enough to make an impact, but not so wide they overwhelm your torso. Look for smooth leather or leather-like materials in rich, deep colors rather than thin or overly embellished styles. Try positioning the belt at your natural waist rather than your hips to create the most flattering silhouette. The hardware should be simple and classic. Avoid oversized buckles or trendy details. Swap thin belts or avoid belts altogether for this classic medium width approach that defines and flatters. 6. The watch style that whispers sophistication. A classic round face watch with a leather or metal bracelet in gold or silver tone speaks quiet luxury. The psychology here is powerful. A well-proportioned watch suggests attention to detail and timeless taste. It's not about the brand name. It's about the clean, classic proportions and quality finish. Choose a watch with a round face that's proportional to your wrist. Not too large, not too small. Look for clean, simple dial designs without too many complications or busy details. Try styles with either a quality leather strap in brown or black or a metal bracelet that feels substantial. The key is consistency. Match your watch metal to your other jewelry metals for a cohesive, intentional look. Swap sporty or overly casual watches for this classic, refined approach that works with everything from jeans to dress clothes. 7. The jewelry finish that always looks high-end, no matter the price. Brushed or matte gold tone finished jewelry always appears more expensive than shiny, polished pieces. This works because high-end jewelry often develops a natural patina over time, and the matte finish mimics this sophisticated, well-loved look. It also photographs beautifully and doesn't compete with your clothing. Choose pieces with a subtle brushed, matte, or satin finish rather than high-polished shine. Look for jewelry that feels substantial, not heavy, but with some weight that suggests quality construction. Try layering different pieces in the same finish family for a curated, intentional look. The beauty is in the subtle sophistication. These pieces make a statement through their understated elegance rather than obvious shine. Swap shiny, costume-like jewelry for these sophisticated matte finishes that instantly elevate your entire look. Remember, looking expensive is never about spending the most money. It's about making strategic choices that create sophistication and intentionality in your style. These 7 accessories work because they understand what creates that aura of quiet luxury and timeless elegance that never goes out of style.